Let's see question number 36. Prove by mathematical induction that transpose of a to the power n equal to transpose of a to the power n, where n is the element of n. It means that natural number for any S square matrix. It means that if we have idea about the mathematical induction, then we have no problem to solve this question. In mathematical induction, we uh, test for 1 or try for 1. After that, we try for k, and we try for k plus 1. So k plus 1 true when pk is true. So let's see the solution of this one. Solution will clear more. So here it will be, we write down here from question it is clear that, so we write down here Pn transpose of a to the power n equal to, we write down here transpose of a to the power n. After there is no problem to understand up to this step, therefore we try this one for 1, then transpose of a to the power 1 and a to the transpose of a to the power 1. So both are the same. So this is true for 1. This is true for 1. Now we try this one for k. So for pk it will be transpose of a to the power k equal to transpose of a to the power k, transpose of a to the power k. So again we try for pk plus 1, transpose of a to the power k plus 1 equal to transpose of a to the power k plus 1. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. So we can write down here for this one a to the power transpose of a to the power k into transpose of a equal to transpose of a to the power k plus 1. So this is also true for k plus 1. So pk plus 1 will be true if it is true for pk. Therefore, by mathematical induction Pn transpose of a to the power n equal to transpose of a to the power n. Let's see question number 37. Find inverse by elementary row operations if possible of the following matrices. So let's see the solution of 1. So here we write down here, according to the elementary row operation, we know that a equal to I a. After there is no problem to understand up to this step, so we write down here a. It means that 1 and -5, and this is the 3, and this is the 7, equal to, we write down here identity matrix. It means that 1 and this is the 0, and this is the 0, and this is the 1. However, there is no problem to understand up to this step, and we write down here. So let's see here R2 in the next step. R2 plus 5 R1. So in that case, we get the next step here will be 1, and this is the 3, but here will be R2. It means that -5 plus 5 into 1 equal to, this one will be 0. After there is no problem to understand up to this step, and this one will be 7 plus 5 into 3, 15, plus 7 equal to 22. So after there is no problem to understand up to this step. So and we write down here equal to 1, and this is the 0, and here will be R2. It means that R2 plus 5 R1. It means that 0 plus 5 equal to 5, and here R2. So here will be 1 plus 5 into 0 equal to 1 plus 0 equal to 1. So hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. Again, we write down here R2 implies 1 by 22 R2. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. So here next step will be 1 for this one, 3 0, and this one will be the 1, equal to, we write down here, 1, and this is the 0, and this one will be 5 by 22, and this one will be 1 by 22. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step into A. So now we convert 3 into 0, therefore we write down here R1 impulse, R1 minus 3 R2. So here will be R1, it means that this one 1 minus 3 into 0 equal to 1. So we write down here 1, and here will be 3 minus 3 into 1 equal to 3 minus 3 equal to 0, and we write down here 0, and this is the 1. And in the right hand side it will be, we change the value of R1, so here will be R1 equal to 1 minus 3 R2, it means that 1 minus 15 by 22, it means that 1 by 22 minus 15 equal to 7 by 22. So we write down here 7 by 22, or let's see here calculation, it means that 1 minus 3 into 5 by 22, 7 by 22, and this one will be R1, it means that R1, it means that 0 minus 3 into 1 by 22, then we get here minus 3 by 22, and there is no change in the second row, so we write down here 5 by 22, and here 1 by 22, into, we write down here A. After there is no problem to understand up to this step. So this is the identity matrix, and this one we take here next step 1, and this is the 0, and this is the 0, and this is the 1. So we take 1 by 22 common, then here we will get 7, 5, and minus 3, and this is the 1 into A. So here will be the inverse of A equal to 1 by 22, and this one will be 7 minus 3, and this is the 5, and this is the 1, and After that, there is no problem to understand up to this step. So here will be minus 3 by 22. So this one will be the answer. The inverse of we write down here a equal to this one will be the answer of 37 to 1. Similarly, we can solve 37 to 2. Let's see the question number 38. If xy 4 z plus 6 x plus y is equal to the matrix 8 w 0 6, then find the value of x, y, z and w. Let's see the solution of this question. Xy equal to 8, w equal to 4, z plus 6 equal to 0 and x plus y equal to 6. Therefore, z equal to 0 minus 6 equal to minus 6 and w equal to 4. So we recall the formula x minus y equal to x plus y whole square minus 4xy over root. After that, there is no problem to understand up to this step. Therefore, x plus y equal to 6 square into 4 into 8 over root equal to 36 minus 32 over root equal to 4 equal to plus minus 2. So x plus y equal to 6 and when x minus y equal to minus 2, then we get 2x equal to 4. Therefore, x equal to 2. X plus y equal to 6 and x minus y equal to 2, then 2x equal to 8. Therefore, x equal to 4. So when x equal to 2, then y equal to 6 minus x equal to 6 minus 2 equal to 4. And when x equal to 4, then y equal to 6 minus x equal to 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So required answer here will be x equal to 2, y equal to 4, x equal to 4, y equal to 2, w equal to 4 and z equal to minus 6. After that, there is no problem to understand the solution as well as the explanation of the solution of this question. If you have any doubt to understand the solution as well as the explanation of the solution of this question, then write into the live chat box which is open to all of you. Let's see the question number 39. If matrix A equal to element along first row 1, 5, element along second row 7, 12, and matrix B equal to 9, 1, 7, 8, find a matrix C such that 3A plus 5B plus 2C is a null matrix. So let's see the solution of this question. So we find out 3A. 3A equal to, we multiplied each term by 3, then we get here 3 and 21, 15 and 36, and 5B equal to 45, 35, 5, and this is the 40, and 2C equal to, suppose this is the 2A, 2B, 2C and 2D. Here C equal to A, B, C and D. From question it is clear that three A plus 5B plus 2C equal to 0. This is the null matrix or 0 matrix. So we putting the value of this one, then we get here 3, 21, 15, 36 plus 5B equal to 45, 35, 45, 35, 5, 40 plus 2C equal to 2A plus 2B plus 2C plus 2D equal to, this one will be 0 matrix. It means that 0, 0, 0 and this is the 0. So order of this one is 2 by 2, order of this one is also 2 by 2, order of this one is also 2 by 2, and order of this one is also 2 by 2. So this one, this one, this one is confirmed for addition. So here will be 3 plus 45 equal to 48, 48 plus 2A, 15 plus 5 equal to 20 plus 2C, and 21 plus 35 equal to 56 plus 2B, and 36 plus 40 equal to 76 plus 2D. equal to 0, 0, 0, and this is the 0. Now equating both sides, then we get 48 plus 2a equal to 0. Therefore, we direct write down here a equal to 48 by 2 equal to minus 24. Similarly, 20 plus 2c equal to 0. Therefore, c equal to minus 10. 56 plus 2b equal to 0. Therefore, b equal to minus 28. And 76 plus 2d equal to 0. Therefore, d equal to minus 38. Therefore, C equal to matrix C equal to A. The value of A is minus 24. B. The value of B is minus 28. And the value of C is minus 10. And value of D is minus 38. So, this one will be the answer of this question. Observe there is no problem to understand the solution as well as the explanation of the solution of this question. If you have any doubt, write into the live chat box, which is open to all of you. Let's see the question number 40, which is matrix A equal to 3, minus 5, minus 4 and 2. Then find A square minus 5A minus 14I, hence obtain AQ. So let's see the solution of this question. So we find out here A square. A square equal to A into A, it means that 3 minus 4 minus 5 and 2 into 3 minus 4 minus 5 and 2. The order of this one is 2 by 2. Order of this one is also 2 by 2. Therefore, this is confirmed for the multiplication. Therefore, required multiplication here will be first row along first column, it will be 3 3 ja 9 and minus 5 into minus 4 equal to 20. First row along second column, 3 minus 5 equal to minus 15 and minus 5 into 2 equal to minus 10. So we write down here minus 10. Observe there is no problem to understand up to this step. Second row according to the first column, minus 4 into 3 equal to minus 12 and 2 into minus 4 equal to minus 8. Second row along second column, then we get minus 4 into minus 5 equal to 20 and 2 into 2 equal to 4. Observe there is no problem to understand up to this step. Therefore, A square equal to 29 plus minus 20 minus 25 and this is the 24. Hope that there is no problem to understand up to this step. Now we find out 5a. 5a equal to multiplying each element of a by 5, then we get here 15 plus minus 20 minus 25 and this is the minus 10, and 49 equal to 14 0 0 14. The order of this one is 2 by 2, order of this one is also 2 by 2, and order of this one is also 2 by 2. So this one, this one and this one is confirmed for addition and subtraction. So we find out here a square minus 5a minus 14i equal to, here will be the value of a square is 29 minus 20 minus 25 and this is the 24. Minus 5i 5a, then we get this one 15 minus 25 minus 20 and this is the 10, and minus 14i, the value of this one is 14 0 0 14 equal to, we get here 29 minus 15 minus 14 equal to 0, minus 25 plus 25 equal to 0, and minus 20 plus 20 equal to 0, 24 minus 10 minus 14 equal to 0. So this is a null or void matrix or zero matrix. Of that there is no problem to understand up to this step. When multiplying each term by a, then we get, let's see here, a square minus 5a into 14i equal to what? This is the 0 0 0 0. Multiplying both side by a, then we get here a cube minus 5 a square minus 14 into I into a equal to a into 0 equal to 0 0 0 0 0. Therefore aq equal to, when we move this one in the right hand side, then we get here 0 0 0 0 plus 5a square. It means that the value of a square is 29 minus 20 minus 25 and this is the 24. minus 14ia equal to 14I equal to this one, and when this one is multiplied by a, then we get the 14 0 0 14 into a equal to, here is the 3 minus 4 minus 5 and 2 equal to, and here will be, after the simple calculation we get the answer of AQ. So you find out yourself, and we get the value of AQ. This one plus 5 into this one plus, sorry, minus multiplication of this one into this one, and we get the value of this one. You do yourself. If you have problem, write into the live chat box, I will solve.